people. I'm that bored, you know what I mean? I can't be bothered to exercise at the moment. I'm not doing any sort of like mini works for parts of my family, like kind of handyman stuff. I'm in the middle of a colon cleanse, so I can't really go out. I've already got some food for tea, so I don't need to go shopping. I'm not going to the park anymore as much, so barely ever now. So we are going to probably play a little bit of Minecraft, bit of whatever it's called, Tiny Glade, something. Maybe have a little stare at Steam and sit here. I find if I was to sit here and watch Apex videos or Warzone stuff, maybe I'll play a bit of Warzone in a couple of hours or something. I don't like playing too early because I get bored. And obviously, then if I'm getting bored at like 8 p.m. because I've played too early, I'm a bit struggling after 8 because I can't get sleep. So we got to like face our insomnia problem again. So because I don't enjoy the stuff that I do that helps me sleep. I genuinely don't. Maybe I enjoy it for an hour a week, maybe two, and that's it. So to do something every night just to get you asleep is a bit of a hell situation, people. And we were off it a few weeks back, but sadly the controller broke. So we've got a working controller. We've got somewhere to buy a new one if it breaks. So we kind of trust the controller a little bit. It's easy to set up, which the other one wasn't. And it comes within about 6 days. So if it breaks, you've only got to go without it for 6 days. I waited 30 days plus for the last one. So that's a positive. And we did look at some mouse matties the other night, but with the one we wanted to order, we couldn't order. Um, so we want like a medium. I think it's a medium. I don't know what this is I've got in front of me. I think it's a Steel series, but it feels a bit not hard, but it's closer to hard than it is soft. If that makes sense. So I don't know if that comes down to the thickness or what. I always thought the thickness was to get rid of imperfections on your desk, but maybe they've changed the way the thickness works now. Um, I think Nate was on about pushing down on the mouse mat creates a bit more drag if it's a control mouse mat or something. I don't know. Got to look into that. We need a mouse mat because our mouse mat is too fast for us. So still not liking the audio. I was moaning about it last night. It's like I need audio, people. I really need audio. I don't know how to explain it. If I'm going to play a game for hours on end, I need to know where the enemy are and not get frustrated. You know, I'm trying to avoid frustration in another game. So the audio is an issue with this game. So that's off. That's off. So we will load. I don't know what I want to do because I don't actually want to do anything. So right, we've got to change our title. We've also mucked about with the firewall today on my PC, and it didn't work. So we still can't change titles properly. So until I can get that fixed, I can't do TikTok. Does that make sense? So I want to stream via TikTok and get rid of Twitch, or Twitch is just vacant. I don't like Twitch, if I'm honest. Um, been on there for a year and there's no activity at all. Even YouTube's a bit crap for me as well. But at least when I started it for the first year, I was getting views. I was in recommendeds. I had people coming in my channel telling me I was in their recommendeds. Twitch has never done that. Do you know what I mean? So as much as I might get annoyed seeing, I'm not sure how long it's been. It's been at least 2 years. I'm not moving on YouTube. I'm not getting subscribers. Do you know what I mean? And I'm literally talking about what the pros are doing, and there's loads of people that are bad at like Apex or whatever, and I'm literally. I'm not one that likes to say, I told you so, I told you so, in that sense, you know what I mean? But I am actually starting to talk. I'm putting videos on here of like high level players, and they're only doing what I'm telling people to do. Do you know what I mean? And some of them aren't doing it very well. And the reason they're getting away with it is because the actual high end player base isn't actually that good. Do you know what I mean? They are good, don't get me wrong, but they're not that good. Do you know what I mean? So I'm in the middle of a cleanse at the moment. We're not doing it properly because we're not eating healthy. So I ate some shit last. So basically, I did a cleanse yesterday and the day before, and it was helping. I wasn't doing too much, and I ate some crap last night, and I was gurgling all night long. So what am I doing? I don't know. This is number 3 of today. One more. I think that is my cleanse done for today, but I might have missed one because I didn't write this down. So I don't know what to play. So as we know, I'm not a gamer, people. So I moan about that. I'm not a gamer. Right, let's have a look. See, go. Right. Um, I wish was a gamer, people, but I'm not. I never was. I'm a competitive player. I don't mind not getting to the top if I've got some bits missing in my skills or confidence, but I don't like not getting to the top because of cheating. You know what I mean? But that's fine. Don't bother me. I'm more here to give tips, Stop some bullying on the internet, So if you can get a bit better at a game, you don't get as bullied as much. Do you know what I mean? And if we can get some nice people at the top, that stops bullying, because people are going to replicate what their favorite streamer does or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So let's say whatever I do now, maybe 10 streamers come out of what I do, you know? And then that's 10 decent streamers out there that are doing teamwork, using communication, not raging it, they're randoms, whatever, Not saying they won't play with this guy because he's not good enough. Do you know what I mean? And most people are cheating anyway. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of funny, isn't it? It's kind of funny, isn't it, people? It's a bit hilarious, isn't it? Gotta wake up to the hackers, people. And they're famous as well, mate. So wake up to that shit, people. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. We haven't created a config on here yet. That's how much I care. If I actually cared, I wouldn't be resetting this every day. There'd be a config. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? You can tell when somebody cares, you know what I mean? They're like, their setups set up. I'm always doing mine. You know what I mean? Mm. I still ain't got a mouse, man. But we did put the game DAC in the other day. The equalizer for your sound. So it functions, but not for you on the stream yet. So let's put that down. So once this is OBS here, once I get this set up on this PC, not my laptop, which is what's running it, then I can start using my audio, I think. But then I'll be streaming from this desktop. So whatever audio comes from this desktop will go out to you. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? But if I was to turn that thingy on now, it won't work because the HDMI cable is being used or some stuff. So right, we're Steam people. We need Steam. There's Steam. Right. Yeah, seem to be more joy looking at games coming out. I've noticed. I spent about 2 hours looking at these things now. It's funny, isn't it? Library, right? Season 2. What's that? Oh no, I don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. An update. An update from the anti cheats. Ha! Yeah, yeah. There was the anti-cheat team from Apex. Wait for the funny bit, okay? There was a claim that a player was banned for using a specific mouse. This is categorically false and not accurate, as we catch no cheats whatsoever. Where's me game gone? There it is. Tiny Glade's there. What do we want to play? I don't want to play Tiny Glade. Let's go and play Minecraft then. Why have I got to log in? Huh? What? What's this shit? Why have I got to log in? I never had to log in before. Is it over in my game? What's the game called again? Minecraft. Where's Minecraft gone now? Is Minecraft in my Steam? Did I put it in my Steam? Where's Steam gone? How did I play Minecraft last time? It's not in here, is it? I uploaded a video on the on my channel. I'm literally because I'm like possibly weaning away from Apex. I just want to make it factual that everything I've been saying about Apex since the beginning, when it comes to tips and coaching, just the fundamentals and stuff like that, is true. You know. So I'm literally, as I'm leaving, I've been doing some videos just to kind of leave some points behind. Does that make sense? I've put a clip in the video. Somebody's going on about practicing, how you die, fix it after the game. Do you know what I mean? And don't do it again, which is, you'll see what I've done for most of my years. I don't die very often because I fixed my errors. You know, I fixed my errors years ago. Height advantage, head glitching, not going in open lines of sight. You know, zigzagging in open, uh, healing before I get one shotted so they don't send, playing distance in space. He even talks about, a bit, taking a bit of space off somebody when you break them. You know, so. So I suppose it's in the Xbox app then. I have to load this, but I don't understand why I'm not actually logged in when it's loading on its own. Okay, let's go. I go on this. Never seen that before. Right, so Minecraft launcher. Yo, yeah, I'll verify my age later. Next. What's going on here? Why is it like doing all this? Let's go. Never had to log in the last 2 or 3 times I was on her. Who's there? Hello, GTA. How are you? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Own realm, baby. Java edition. Play. It's that one, isn't it? Is it Java? Or is it the Bedrock one? I always forget. Shit. I'll have to play that one. Java. I think it's that one. Play. I'm not sure which one it is. Let's get this over here. So, how's the water doing them? I'm not getting any audio. You getting audio? miL's new. Wow! Yeah! Not hearing any audio because it's not on the screen for you, is it? Yeah, it is. So why aren't I hearing any audio? Why aren't I getting any audio, people? Oh no! Why are you doing this to me? Why wouldn't I get any audio, people? Why wouldn't I have any audio? 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 How am I going to figure this out? I don't want to play fucking Apex to test it. Fuck. How am I going to test this? Audio. Where am I going to get audio from? When I got any audio? Mm, How am I going to test it? I don't want to load Apex. How am I going to test it? Watch a video on Steam. That should go down the thingy, shouldn't it? So why wouldn't I get any audio? Why am I not getting any audio all of a sudden? Yeah, let's make sure my headset works. Let's go and put some music on my laptop. Make sure we got some music. Yeah, we got music. So why aren't you giving me audio on my game? Why are you doing this to me? For fuck's sake, you can only do 2 streams a day. So why aren't I getting audio? Why wouldn't I get audio? Why wouldn't I get any audio? Is this actually got audio on it? Is it muted? Why wouldn't I get any audio? Oh, don't do this to me, man. Fuck's sake.